All right, so we're gonna go live here on Facebook and things started in about 10 seconds or so. So you can count down yourself and also get real excited because today we have some huge announcements. Actually, I didn't really tease up to this until about an hour ago. I posted something in the group and sent an email out about it. But we launched a huge release today. That is awesome. So I want to welcome all of our Facebook group friends to this week's Wi-Fi Wednesday session. My name is Kevin Z. I am founder and CEO of My Wi-Fi Networks. And today we're going to be doing some cool things. We're actually going to just dive right in to some brand new functionality that we just launched, which is right there, cut to the chase, our new guest payment options. So this essentially allows you to charge clients and charge guests to use internet. But unlike other systems that make you choose between regular and premium, or really, do things the wrong way, I think, by offering a free option and a paid option. If you have both options, then why would you ever go paid? So we looked at this and thought about it and consulted with some of our biggest partners and clients that are already using this. And we came to the conclusion through market research that the best way to offer this tiered solution is by mixing both into one experience. So this essentially gives the user, when they're connecting to free Wi-Fi, the choice of how they want to pay and use the internet. So here you can see you get 30 minutes for free, or you can get a session of 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days. Now you can define these yourself, the amounts, the session time, and the actual amount for each of these plans. We made it really easy for you to do this. And if somebody goes through this flow, let's say they choose 24 hours for $4.95, they're asked to enter their credit card. We auto detect that with a nice little cool icon as well, showing that it's all secure. This is that LastPass icon, but actually it's just the lock that you'll see on your mobile phone. I'll show you a real live preview of this in a second. Enter your month and year of expiry, your CVC number, and click on Pay Now. Once you do that, you'll get access to Wi-Fi, obviously, as a paid user. And now, not only does this work with Stripe, so you can integrate your Stripe account, as you know, into our system, but it also works with Authorize.net. We had a lot of clients who used Auth.net for their payment gateways. Actually, a lot of brick and mortar clients potentially even use Authorize.net or have a gateway integration between that and their current credit card processor. So what this does is it allows anyone with an Authorize.net account, or you can actually sign up for an instant Stripe account, plug this into the integration section, and then as soon as you do that, you'll be able to add it. So here's how it works. You click on Enable Credit Card Login option. You can actually have a free option there to start. You can rename it if you want. Here I want to add 1 hour for, let's say, $5 and add that plan. And then I also want to add 6 hours for, let's say, $10, and I can add that here as well. So each of these can be reordered, resorted, whatever. You add that, save it, and that's literally as simple as it is. What's really cool about this is that if the user, and I'll actually show you this, the way that we convert the user between free to paid, we actually get the best of both worlds. So here we're able to capture the social data. We get the Facebook data or email, whatever it is that we're capturing from the user for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, so here basically guest connects over here. They get the pop-up. They get usually 30 minutes free with Facebook. They'll choose first. They'll log in with Facebook, and you'd be surprised. Some clients are actually just going right to an extended session time. If they know they're going to be there for a day, a week, or however long the session is, then they're just going to buy it outright. They don't want to get bothered by having to re-opt in or re-authenticate. So what happens here is, let's say a user connects free with Facebook. As soon as the session is over, they're going to get a pop-up again, or it's going to basically end their browsing. They're going to get a pop-up that's going to say, hey, your session is over. Now please pay. And the only options they're going to have are options to pay. So they actually will not see this free option anymore. They're only going to see these paid options as they go. So I can actually dive right into the system and show you how this works. Let me just pull up the platform and really show you, get to the point. So what you do here is you go to the login page, you go down to Enable Credit Card Login, and you click on Set Up Payment Option. You need to have your integration added. I'll show you in a minute how you can add your Stripe or Authorize.net gateway. So you need to have a credit card gateway that you choose, that you choose via dropdown. You can add multiple in there for different clients. And then what you do is you add your plan. So here I already added one for free, and I can actually rename this. So as you see, you can get really flexible with this. Change whatever you want, and everything is all updated live. And you can also even add, let's say, a 30-day, VIP. If you want to pay $25, let's say, for the entire 30 days, you can get that and put it right over here. You can even reorder these. If you want to go more expensive to cheaper, you can do that and just put free at the bottom. That's how it looks. Pretty cool. What I'm going to do here is, as you know, the whole platform is super flexible. You can do that however you want, but we're going to keep this simple for now. I'm going to click on Save and just show you the actual live user experience of how this works. Okay, it's pretty cool. And actually, this is a live environment. I can actually show you one with a staging. So it actually a guest credit card. But what I recommend for you to really test this out for yourself is to enable it in your dashboards. Try it out because it is one of the coolest options here. So as you'll see, here is the options that I laid out. So you can log in for guest Wi-Fi access. I have my 30 days, 6 hours all the way down. If I wanted to come in as a guest user and go free, it would give me the option to connect with free options. If I went back and went, let's say 6 hours, give me this option here, enter my credit card, CVC, and pay now. Once I authenticate, it goes great, authenticated, and I log in. I'm actually going to share a video for you guys directly showing you how this works. And I just want to see as well, perhaps, I have something in the office here I can share with you and show you how this connects. I'm going to look to share my phone screen here. I think we do have the staging environment here where I can actually show you. Well, actually, that's already authenticated with another thing. But, I'm going to actually create a video for you guys that walks you through the exact experience. But it's very simple, as we just saw. You have the option to pay, or you get an option for free usage. And all this happens right inside the dashboard, inside the pop-up. Works on mobile responsive, and it is pretty sweet. So that is really the huge announcement for this week. Wanted to get to the point. This is what you do. You add a credit card option, either Stripe or Auth.net. Let me show you how to add those options here. So for example, for this to work, I need to go down to my integrations tab. Now, I also want to mention that, for example, if you do not see this option in your dashboard, you don't see the gateway option at all, it is available only for legacy, network, and enterprise plan members. So you'll notice that you have your plan options, as you know. If you don't have access to this, you can go to My Account, go to Plan, and you'll see there's some options over here. On these plans, on the far right, you'll notice that the payment gateways is what you need for this to work, and it's only available on the legacy and the network plan. Okay, so once you do that, you'll be able to add a new integration. You can go, let's say, Stripe, for example. Stripe is super easy to connect. All you do is click on Connect with Stripe. It'll take you right to your Stripe account, and you can actually all integrate that with one click. So you just log in and do a one-click authentication. For example, I can just show you how this works here. So we want to get the data. Which one do you want to do? Connect my Stripe account. That's literally all you do. Once it does that, it's going to authenticate your account and paste some ID over here. Once you do that, click on Save, and that is all for Stripe. For Auth.net, it is very similar. Click on Add New Integration. This is all new, as I mentioned. We never had this before. Just launched today. So Authorize.net now allows you to use that gateway to process credit card transactions. So what you do is you log into your Authorize.net account. You get your client ID, your client key, and your transaction key. You paste those 3 keys in here, click on Save, and then later you can use this gateway as a drop-down in your payment options. Okay, so that's a huge release that we just launched today. So that's live now. Again, it's only available if you have a legacy, network, or enterprise plan. If you don't have it available and you want it available, please contact us. You'll need to upgrade your plan, and we can help you with anything you need for that. And as you know, last week I also mentioned our 90-day Wi-Fi challenge. I saw a handful of you have already posted your videos, and awesome kudos to you. We're going to be reaching out to you in the next week or so to get that going. I wanted to give other people still a chance because I know that the replay for this was not posted until today. So I wanted to give other people who are just seeing this for the first time an opportunity to get involved. So I covered this last week, but basically, everyone's done the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge, or hopefully done the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge. We now have a 90-day Wi-Fi challenge that goes specifically into different ways of how to grow your business, but I don't want to offer this to everybody or anyone that has not completed the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge, and to no one that does not have their first client yet. So you need to have your first client. You need to prove to me that you have your first client. You need to leave me a video testimonial to tell me all the actions that you've taken so far to build your business and where you want to go with your business. Once you share that with me, I'm going to invite you to a private Slack group. I'm going to schedule a one-on-one call initially with you to help map out a personal map for your business and a growth strategy to help you blow up your social Wi-Fi marketing strategy. Once we do that, we're going to start to training based on all the feedback that I get to help each and every one of you help grow your business in your specific verticals. All right, so you share that video with me, and I'll be introducing you to a private Slack channel and a private one-on-one meeting with me. And now, if you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to get into it, but I wanted to keep these weekly sessions a lot shorter. Last week, we went almost an hour. And it's not reasonable to have everybody cover these and watch them. And sometimes we have important stuff to cover, and I don't want to take too long to get to it. So today I got right to the point. Huge announcement today. Gateway options, Auth.net, Stripe, the ability to create plans and have a tiered login option, either free versus paid. And that is now available inside your dashboards right now. So if there's any questions, please submit them in the Q&A section here. So I see this is for small hotels, motels. Yes, this works for hospitality. This is huge for hospitality. This is also great for remote areas, so campgrounds or islands or anywhere where internet costs a lot of money and it's not a necessity. It's almost like the equation of anywhere that there's not clean drinking water. In most cases, does not have secure internet. And sometimes that's true, sometimes that's not. But most of the time when people expect to always buy water to drink water, in North America, in some cases, people think it's a given. They should always just, why do I have to pay for water? But in many remote areas where there's not wired internet, and we take things for granted very much in certain areas. So in areas where there's not cheap and fast and free internet, you have to pay for internet. And this works really, really well because this gives you that nice happy medium between having a social option to generate leads and a paid option for those who want to really use longer internet, those that will really stress any bills that people are paying for when it comes to offering guest Wi-Fi. Bed and breakfast is also a huge option with this too, and a huge target. Yep, Tim, you are all hooked up. I saw that Tim sent the video. So guys like Tim and other guys in the group, let me actually just give a shout out to them and go right to the group over here and show you those who have gotten involved. So this is essentially what you need to do to get into the Wi-Fi challenge. So hopefully I see the videos playing live over here. So hopefully this saves that replay. I see over here, just scroll down, that's the huge announcement we made today. And this is also just to make sure everyone knows that in order that you get notified when I go live, make sure you go into the group and on notifications, go to all posts. So the way where you find that is right over here, notifications, all posts. Okay, that makes sure that you always get updates and you're always kept up to date. Anytime we go live or I do announcements, that you're always notified right away. So here, let me go down and just give a shout out to some people who posted the videos. So here we have Patrick, who's posted a video. We have Steve, who posted a video. So, we got a couple others have sent me videos personally, but to really qualify, you got to post these in the group. So looking forward to seeing the other ones added there. And then as soon as we do that, I'll be interviewing people directly for your 90-day Wi-Fi challenge. So Jason's wondering, is there a way to authenticate the email address prior to granting access to Wi-Fi? Well, Jason, right now we do validation. So we make sure that it's a correct email with the correct POP server or mail server or IMAP. We make sure that it has a mail server actually set up. As far as doing a double authentication, it's a very bad user experience. Imagine you want to check and get access to Wi-Fi. You have to go sign up. You have to wait for somebody to send you an email. We have to, open up a channel where you get actually data to be able to receive that email. It's just a big process, a long thing. That's why we really say if you want to validate emails or if you have an issue without valid emails, just turn off the email option and just keep Facebook or social media. So what Facebook does is it eliminates the bad email problem. Tim saying thanks. The payment option rocks. It looks really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. And a big shout out to our team. And they did a great job with that. Just again, to show those who are joining us just late right now, we offered a new credit card option. So now you can have a credit card login. It works with Stripe and Authorize.net, which is a new integration. You have the ability to create your own plans and tiers. Once users click on these plans and tiers, they'll get access to use that option of Wi-Fi, let's say 7 days for $15. They enter their credit card, they authenticate, and they get right in. And then this is how you set it up on the back end. You go to credit card options. You can add your own tiers. For example, even a free tier can be added. And in that case, you get access to login only with free options. So passcode, Facebook, email, LinkedIn, Twitter, Messenger, all that good stuff. So this mixes both worlds. It's very innovative. There's no one out there really doing it like this. So we decided, you know what, let's do it the right way and let's launch it. Now it's live in all of your dashboards. So if you are on a legacy plan, a network plan, or an enterprise partner, you now have this live inside your dashboard. And we really hope you enjoy it because I think the opportunity is you can make a lot of money. I recommend just going in here, setting it up, testing it out, doing $1 charge to your credit card just to see the experience. We spent a lot of time making this super smooth and easy. So the guest experience is awesome. You can do it right now, see how it goes, and obviously let us know if you have any feedback. We'd love to hear it. All right, so if you guys have any technical questions, you can always contact support if you want to upgrade your account. If you don't have access to the new payment gateway options or the paid credit card login options, we can always upgrade your account super easily. Just contact us. Either send us an email, support@mywifi.io. You can go to support.mywifi.io to browse our knowledge base and watch our videos. Or you can always just chat right over here in the bottom right-hand side of your dashboard. Always just over here, we have a chat bubble. You can click on that and you can chat with us directly. All right, so thanks everyone for joining this week's Wi-Fi Wednesday. Much appreciated. Those who are watching it live and also those who watch the replay. Again, any questions whatsoever, always contact our support team. And I'll be sharing a lot more live with you next week. We have some brand new features also coming soon, in addition to always updating our platform and providing everything you need to be able to go out there and sell. So thanks again on behalf of everyone here. Appreciate your business and look forward to talking to you soon in the Facebook group. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.